stories will be told. What's that sound? I hear a noise. Something's coming, girls and boys. Run for the hills and far away. Where the guild of Dungeoneering. Curse and swear, but don't despair. The way of the heroes be over there. I think we're lost, but what do we care? We're the guild of Dungeoneering.
How's it going, everybody? God, it's been a long time since I've done a stream, let alone anything media related for that capacity. Long story short, my computer power supply was dead. Couldn't edit stuff, couldn't post stuff. I was surprised that I actually had one video sitting in my queue on the YouTube studio that I could actually post from my phone over the holidays. But then my computer power supply took a dump on me shortly before that, so I couldn't really edit or do anything. So I was kind of in the dark there, but finally got that addressed and handled. The game that I'm planning on actually playing today is called Guild of Dungeoneering. Um, God, I can't remember when I actually got this game. Let's see, checking my Steam when it was actually purchased. But I've had this for a while. I just could never remember why I actually bought it, how I got a hold of it, whether it was a friend or anything for that matter. And at that point, I saw it chilling in my Steam page, and I wanted to give it a shot because I hadn't played it, haven't found a game that interested me enough. So I decided to go ahead and give this a whirl. You can see the continue new game, load game at the bottom. I actually had started a game just to kind of get familiar with it already. At which point I got a feel for it. I actually kind of liked it, and I wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. Let's helps if I do a transition real fast. So this is the game that we got going on here. I'm going to real quick post a few messages in the various chats that I'm involved with, so people know about this. They can watch me, they can join in, or otherwise see it later. But I'm going to be doing this probably for the next hour and a half or so. I just needed to go ahead and do something that's a little bit more chill this weekend, and this last week has been an absolute nightmare for me. Too much personal stuff has been going on, so at that point, I was like, you know what, this needs to stop. I need something better, something more, something to distract me from all of that. So here I am playing this game. It's $14.99 on Steam right now, but maybe you guys like what I'm doing with this. You'll go ahead and you'll get the game yourself. If not that, you can continue watching me play this. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a massive list on my Steam that has a ton of different games that I just have not played and but have held on to forever. Let's see. I've got at least 100. Let's see. I've got 100. Sorry, no, 45. I've got 45 games here, and I've only played maybe 5 of them in total. So we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to do a new game here, and you will get to see me fail at this because there's a bit of a learning curve in all honesty and full transparency with this. It is an interesting game, to say the least.
Dungeoneering all across the land, they're cheering, oh, to be a dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
So effectively what the game is that it's pretty much just a like a card turn-based type of roguelike dungeon crawler. I actually kind of like it myself. But yeah, pretty much you're building a guild to actually go ahead and go through and dungeon crawling. If you wanted to read that, you could pause the video, check it out, or rewatch it later. And here's just going through the tutorial that this is your guild. You build a barrack so that you can start getting your first recruits in.
The one that's always left behind, the solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind, the sorry
The audio is a lot louder.
chump.
The audio is a lot louder on my mic or in my headset, so I have to be cognizant of that. That me being quiet doesn't necessarily translate to what you guys are hearing. But this is the first one that you get. They usually don't have anything to them. Yes. I've never actually clicked them enough to see like what happens, but it just says how ow it hurts. So I had to find out. So you go ahead and you pick your dungeon. They give you a real quick synopsis of like this is what you're doing on this mission. You pick your particular dungeoneer, and it's all turn based. And you have to build the dungeon. So you play your cards, if you will, to build a room and build a map so you can navigate around this. This is all strictly tutorial. I'm not doing any of this. Yeah, so here you see the actual combat is in place, and it shows you what happens. The duck attacks, hits me for one, but he lost one, and then I ended up hitting him for one. And Cower is a shield, which means it blocks damage. On the fact that it's red and blue just means that there's like magic type attacks, and it will block one of either physical or magic attacks, and that's it. And then you can upgrade your character as you go ahead and you continue through this. So that first turn was all automated. Now it's me. Now you have a go. So they have fountains here that will randomly pop up. That'll put modifiers into the combat itself. So yeah, so this is a magic attack here, which I can block with that. I don't take damage. But over here, you actually saw the shield. That means they could actually block one physical attack. And this is an unblockable, so even if I had a shield, there's no point in me playing it. And I will do a damage first, because I had the lightning bolt, and I had the black card there, meaning I draw an additional card. Prevent you from gaining a health. I can't block it, so I might as well hit him for 2. And I gotta hit him for 2, because a monster's always attack first, so he'll hit me for the 1 and gain a heart here, but then I gotta hit him for 2 to beat him, so I'm gonna do this, and I win. And you pretty much continue lather, rinse, repeat that until you complete the goal that's stated up there. So for me, I'm going to... Yeah, so when you pick your equipment, they actually will show you what you gain up top there. So I gain a block 3 physical damage, a nothing card, and one block, 1 hit. But I'm going to pick the paper crown. So that fountain that just went into here is... Monster gains conceal, which means that I do not see what the cards are playing, so I'm going in blind. I'm going to do this and end my turn. Oh god, not a nasty rat. Yeah. So they play their battle card face down, so I have no idea how to counter it. I'm gonna hit him for 2. So he made me discard because his effect was hit, and if it lands successfully, then they discard a card. Which reminds me of one of the things I want to do. I need to pull open my YouTube channel and my stream, because I don't know if you guys are leaving me comments or not, because it's currently not showing on my end. Come on. So that this keeps going, I will do a block, and I gain a heart. Yes. So I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to hit them for 1. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't block, because that would have bypassed it. That's what that no shield icon was. Is that ignores any blocks that I could implement.
I'm not sure if you understand.
Then it tells you all the gold you got once you complete your mission. Here we go. Luna, I see you in there. Hemlo tacos, Becky, let me oh my god. Ah, there you are, going to ruin it. Hey, Alpha. Alpha and Chew. Sigma, let me love you. I see you, Luna. I'd love to do another party down over by you guys again. Yeah, so these are the character cards that actually show you that these are the base cards that you get as, your chump character. But ooh, no. Come on. I want to rename. Let me rename it. Yes. I am naming this one you, Luna. No, no, I can't do the whole thing. I will now play as you, Luna. Um, which I will be very sad because you can expand the guild to get additional stuff, but the chaos of this is that you can die and then there'll be a graveyard here of all your past Dungeoneers that you played as. So I'm gonna try to not kill you, Luna. I'm gonna try my best. In all honesty, I can't. Ooh, can I expand? Yes, I can. Uh, unlocks 4 commons or 4 uncommons, so I can place my blacksmith anywhere. I'm going to set the blacksmith here. Yeah, I'm seeing the comment roll. Oh, Luna, I'm sorry. I had. Oh, actually, I might be able to go back in there and. Yes, I poked you. Deal with it. Fight me. Uh, nope. Let's get the caps lock off. D-A-C. Oop. A-C-U. Haha, that fit. Good one, Luna. K-I-A ASAP. I don't. Okay, this is Guild of Dungeoneering. To answer your question, Alpha, when it eventually pops up over on your end, just because there is a delay and everything. Let me fix that because I hate the new. I hate the new YouTube stream method because it doesn't allow me to edit the basic info before streaming. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Stream options, enable DVR. I want to try to get the latency on this to be as quick as possible so that I can respond to you guys properly. Live chat, enable slow mode, no. Yeah, I think I got this all. Set up. Oh yeah, Alpha. It's a completely like super chill, super chill game. Like it's it's something that I could sit here and I can play for hours just mindlessly playing. It's that chill. Unfortunately, it's not a multiplayer game because I would love it to be that case, but um, I actually enjoy playing it regardless. Uh, give me YouTube, behave, and let me do what I want. I don't want this to be too dead to you guys in terms of content. Obviously, I'm trying to keep things moving. I'm going to copy link address, and I'm going to get this posted on. There we go. I'm actually going to get this up on Reddit too. Alright, so you could build your rooms because they have a bunch of different configurations, but my goal is to defeat the Rat King, which is up here, and tells me his stats and what he all is. So it gets an additional heart for each surrounding minion. So he would actually get +1 because surrounding minions being the cubes around him. So I need to navigate my way there, but I also cannot be too weak. So those little icons that are down right there, those are actually the fountains that I was talking about before, that I can actually go ahead and, yeah. So the fountain, it tells me Fountain of Decay, and I know this one, which is I gain a decay effect, meaning if I take 2 hit points of damage or more, I get an additional hit point. So it's actually a detriment for me to get that one. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to build a room there and put a rat there. So your character automatically goes towards, I think, the last played item. So like in this case, the enemy was the last thing that I played. So it goes immediately towards that room that has the enemy that I placed. If I had just left the room there, it would have gone to the fountain thing that's up. That was up there. There is another thing that you can do. You can actually place your own monsters in here, as you saw. That way you can actually like level up your character, get equipment. But on top of that, you can actually go ahead and just blanked out there. You can actually get gold and place those in the levels, and it will go towards the nearest item. That's a hit for 1, unblockable, and I win. Oh, YouTube, what do you want? Alright, so now I got equipment here that I could go ahead and upgrade myself. If I click on my character there, it'll show me my empty slots. So I've got a body weapon, offhand, and head. And it shows me what you gain on the top. So, 1 magic damage plus I get a heart. If I use that card, I just get the heart. That's a quick action, so I would go first. I'm going to take that one. New hand. So here's a gold coin that I can use. So I'm actually going to place this here. Yeah, so the blue footsteps here tells you that what your character's intended path is, which is automatically generated. You have no control over that outside of placing rooms, items, and monsters here. So I'm going to place the room. There's nothing you've placed in there, so it still wants to take this path. I place a gold coin in there, and now it wants to go there. So to incentivize it, not only will I get that gold after the fight, but this should allow me to level up or get more equipment. So I'm going to use this, which makes me attack first, then he does, and then I get a card. Oh, Phil, you and Solicitor came to the door. Tell him to, TLDR, I was explaining what was happening in terms of the characters in the... I don't want to lose a card. What happens with the characters in the back. I can't block that. So enemies always attack first unless you have a card that has a lightning bolt on it, meaning that you attack first right here. So he's got 2 left. This makes it so that I attack first and I draw a card. So I got 5 cards now. He would make me discard, but it's the end of the game. It's pretty much end game. Doesn't matter what he does. I won't die because I've got enough hearts here, and I would go second. So I wouldn't die. He will. I win. So anytime you kill an enemy, there's a the more enemies you kill, you can level up. You want to fight enemies at the same level as you or higher, so you can increase in levels. When you get higher levels, you get better equipment. So this hit says head 1, weapon 1, offhand 1, meaning that's the slot that it fills, but it is a level 1, so it is a low level item. Because I already have a body slot taken, I want to grab any of these really. So I'd get a repel card there where I block 3 incoming physicals. Block physical and dish 1 out, or block but then gain a heart. I'm going to take that. So what I was doing, Luna, is I was explaining... Go away. So what I was explaining is that my character was here, and it shows your intended path with the blue footprints. And because this fountain is here, which actually is a detrimental effect to me if I hit that room, because decay makes it so that when I actually take 2 points of damage or more, I take an additional hit of damage. I'm trying to avoid that, but because that is a item or ability that that can be acquired, my character automatically will try to beeline for that area. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give myself situations where I will not get to that fountain, because it will be a detriment to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a room there. I'm going to throw a gold coin. So there's a fountain that pops up, but this is a benefit. Hero starts the battle with their hand size increased by 2. So instead of 3 cards at the start, I get 5. But that is a 1 fight. Fountains are 1 fight items. They're a 1 fight buff that occurs. So what I'm going to do is I will throw a monster in there. So if I'm at least going to go in there, I'm going to get some experience or equipment out of it, outside of just the money. Hit him for. I'll take the 1 hit that can't be blocked. I'll hit him for 2. I can't block that, so there's no reason for me to use this. I'll just hit him for 1 and move along. So now he'll hit me and it'll cause me to discard, but he'll die once I hit him. So I don't care if I take the hit point. And at each fight, every new fight that you take, your health always automatically becomes full. So there's a head. I need a weapon and an offhand. So both of these are things I'm going to be more interested in, because it gives me a card to use. So that's a magic damage that I can use. So I got 3 gold, and then I got the fountain, which makes it so that my starting battle hand, the next fight, instead of 3, it's 5. The other quirk with this game is that when your character travels, if there's a room that he's already been to, they'll automatically go to try to hit that one first, because that becomes a free move, and then they'll move 2 spaces. So to stall that, because this is the only room card that I have, and it will show you where you can actually place the card. Because all of these will cause me to go towards this fountain, I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to stall by putting a gem there, and there's 5 and 6. They all have Fury. Oh, no. This one does not have Fury. Fury, that's a buff to the enemy. With what happens is that when they get to half or below health, every attack that they do that's physical gets an additional point. So it makes it a little bit tougher. So I'm going to fight the Ratman there. I'm going to call my turn early. Massive gem! Massive gem! Yeah, so now I got 5 cards up here. I'm going to hit him for 2. And it shows you what your buffs or traits that you have for this fight are. So he will lose a heart when he uses this, but he'll try to hit me for 2. I'm at least going to block that, so I only take 1, but he still loses 1. So he's going to attack for 2, and he can block 1 physical. I'm going to block that, and I get a heart back for every 1 that I block. So I'll block 1, I'll get a heart, but then I'll take the hit. So I'll stay at the same 4 hearts that I was at. I can't block that, but I'll hit him for 2. I'm trying not to kill you, Luna. I can block that and win, because I'll block his hit, but he still takes the damage. Level up. So I gain a heart, shows the buff there, and now that I'm level 3, it's showing me level 2 equipment. Which no, don't want that. It shows you what you lose on the bottom, and then what you gain for cards and abilities at the top. I honestly don't want that, because stupidity cards, you lose a turn at that point. I don't have a weapon slot taken over here, but that's a head, an offhand, and a head location. That's not terrible. It's my offhand. Oh, my offhand's way better. So I lose the card that gives me 2 magic hits, but then I gain a card that gives me a magic block and a 2 magic hit, plus an additional card. So this one's better for me, in all honesty. And then I get my 3 gold. Squeak. Oh my god, this game is totally screwing me right now. I don't want to go this way because I don't want this fountain. Unfortunately, I don't really have much of a choice. I'm gonna set these to connect so I could possibly get in here. What level? I'm a level 3? I might be able to. I'm gonna try to stall a bit. Yeah, so it shows you that, hey, this is a closer room, I'm gonna hit that way. And then I'll throw a enemy in there so I could still get some experience and equipment. Oh, Luna, this is early game. This isn't that bad. So I can't block that, so there's no reason for me to use the Holy Seal. So I'll just use Lucky Hit and drop him by 2. So he loses a heart, he'll hit me for 2. I'm gonna block 1, gain a heart. So I'm pretty much nothing happens with my health, but he still loses 1. I'm going to hit him for 1, do an equal exchange. So he'll hit me for 2 and I lose 1. I'm gonna block 1, take 1 hit, and he'll lose 1 anyway. This will be game. He'll hit me for 1, but I'll have him killed. So I ended up figuring out early on in this game when I first played through it before this new one, is that if you, on the last turn, say if you kill each other, because the enemy goes first in hitting you, and you die, and then say your attacks, you know, it'll finish out your turn and your attacks go through, even though both of you are dead, enemies have priority in that. So if the enemy hits you first to kill you, you lose, regardless as to whether you would have killed the enemy at the end or not. So I need a weapon. Here we go. So I have nothing for a weapon slot up here, and this actually gives me something now, so I'll actually gain those 2 cards. So it's showing me the path of where it wants to go, and I don't want it to do it. Please go this way? Yes! And then, so it shows me the path it's going to take. It's going to move 1, 2, because they're already pre-discovered rooms already. They're 2 free movements. And I completely missed this fountain then. But I will throw him here, so that I will still get equipment. I'll end my turn early. So I'll go 1, 2, get in a fight. I'll completely trash him because he's small change. I can't block it, so I'm just going to hit him for 1 magic and gain a card. Block 1, and I'll hit him for 1. But he loses 2 because of his card. That will be game. He'll hit me for 2, dropping me to 2. I'll hit him for 2, and game over. Alright, let's see. So, headband level 2, body 2, weapon 2. So I'm upgrading my stuff now. So it shows you what you would lose or gain when I hover over it. So I would trade out nothing, and I end up getting a better magic card there. I lose my quick physical attack. I get a buff that makes it so that my next magic attack is increased for the next one that I do, plus I get a heart and a card. It gives you the explanations at the top. And then the weapon... This is going to be a lot of physical fighting for this first one, so in all honesty, they're not going to have a lot of blocks for magic. This might be better. I'll do this one. So it's showing that my character is going to move here. Because it's clouded, it's only moving 1 space. So it's going to go here, turn's going to end, then it's going to move there. Again, I'm trying to get buffs and increases and better equipment. I'm also expanding the rooms. Even though I don't need to do that, I could just end my turn. I'm trying to give myself some options here in terms of if I need to make a detour of some capacity. So that I don't... Because once I get here, my character's going to want to go to this fountain. So I'm trying to avoid them getting there. Unblockable 1. I'll just hit him for 2. I can block it, and that way I don't discard a card. I'll keep that even. Unblockable 1, I'll hit him for 2. I honestly didn't think I was going to enjoy this game as much as I did when I first gave it a shot. What I actually really like it's a very chill game. I don't know what it is with me in like chill strategy type games, because Might and Magic Clash of Heroes was one that I played religiously, and it was kind of the same thing. I don't want to give up my quick physical hit. I don't like these. I'll do this one. It gives me another attack card, and there's not much magic stuff. Yeah, so it's showing me I'm going to go over to that guy. Give myself some loot. He's a level 2, I'm a level 3. I can take him. So, now since I built this corner room there, and I have a path to go to... I have a path... Oh, no, I don't have a path yet. Fuck! Sorry for the language. Oh, man, I might have just totally... Oh, I totally might have screwed myself. No! I'll set that there. I thought that was... Okay, so what I'll finish that thought. So, if your character has a beeline shot to the end goal, it will take that. It'll take that path. It'll ignore everything else, and it'll show you that this is the path I'm going to take to go to the boss. Once you have that path. But I thought I had a complete path because I was pretty sure I was going to be able to take him, and he's not. I don't have a path yet, so that's not cool. Unblockable 1. But I'll go first and end this early. Head 1, offhand 1. Ooh. That Kappa isn't that bad. Unblockable 2. And a quick hit for 1. And I'll keep what I got. So I'll just take some gold and I could actually place that. Ooh, that'll save me. Oh, it's not going to go for the fountain. Okay. I'll set that there. I will set you there. And... I'll call it early. I honestly thought my character was going to go for the fountain. Thank God. I didn't turn you into a pot. I just... You're wearing one on your head, Luna. I'll call you a Buckethead, Stormtrooper. I can't wait till I get more gold, because there's stuff that you can get. There's additional like characters that you could get that have different perks and better equipment that makes this game way more challenging. That'll be game right there. Yeah, being a level 3, this game's where I'm at right now with everything is getting a little easy. That's already saw. Honestly, I'm gonna take that. I like that one better for the cards that were showing. Oh yes, room there. Get myself some money. Next turn, what's the next room that I got? Nope. Nope. I will do this, though. Yeah, Fountain of Combustion. Which one is that? Fighters gain burn. Both fighters take one damage each. 1 damage each turn. Okay, so it's a progressive. Both fighters are burned and they take progressively 1 damage each time. But yeah, Luna, you're a Buckethead. At least for now. Until I get higher levels or in different equipment. The music for this game, also as like a side note, the music for this game is actually really good. Like, it's got good ambience. Hi, Johnson. All right. Yeah, it's on That's an unblockable. Game over. That's not bad. No, I'm just gonna take the gold. I need more money so I can make upgrades. Oh, I can only get at him from under here? That's... Okay, so... Might have botched myself there a little bit. Oh, well. Game, why are you like this? I'm gonna end my turn early. Ooh, gimme. Yes, give me that fight. Let me trash him and end this. Hit him quick for one. He'll hit me for one. I draw a card. So to catch you up to speed, Johnson, pretty much turn-based, roguelike. Enemies always attack first. Kill for experience and gold. And expanding to make a guild. I'm gonna do that to get the gold. Yeah, showing me I'm gonna go to that rat. So oh man, why another A Fountain Decay? Give me the card I need so I can go to the boss. If I'm getting your comments correctly, because they're not translating over my end, Johnson, it looks like you're over at Arby's right now? I think it's like, I'm Heffic Arby's. Yeah, looks like you're over at an Arby's restaurant. Yeah, I'm not eating anything right, or I've actually had more than my share of food at this moment. Let's see, I got a block. I don't want to discard. I'm just gonna hit you for 2. Make this end quick. Dang it! You took my other 2-hitter. Block that and gain a heart. Can't block it, so I'll hit you for 1. And game over. Which one of you guys in the chat might be able to chime in and clarify if the audio over on your guys' side is good for the game and myself. I can't increase the volume on my side for my voice and what you guys hear, but I can mess with the game audio, so if it's too loud, you let me know. That gives me nothing. Give me gold. Yes, finally! It gave me the card I needed. Yeah, so if you have a beeline to the boss, your character will show you that what path it's going to take to beeline to it, and it will not deviate off of it. That was worthless. I forgot that he had a block in there. Hit me for 2. I'll block one of them. Unblockable, but I will win. Yeah, I don't want that. Sell that for 2. Yeah, I'll sell it for 2. Get that money. Sell 2. That's another 3. I'll put a null in there. That'll be a new card or character. Hopefully that'll put me up a level. I think the max level in this game is 4 for a dungeon. Quite frankly, I'm not sure. Because the first playthrough that I had on this, just to test it out, I only got as high as 4 in any of the past runs that I did. And I did a run for a solid like hour and a half. Oh geez, 3, holy cow, okay. I'll win it with this. I'll hit him for 1, he'll hit me for 3, and then lose 1. You're not dead yet, Luna! Okay, thanks, Johnson. I saw your comment in there about the audio. That's not bad. That's okay. I'll take that. And I'll get the 1 gold, and I got 3 ahead of me. Cha-ching indeed, my dude. I will block and hit you for 1. Oh, Luna. Calm down. I'm gonna try not to kill you. I cannot confirm or deny that your character might die, though. I could always rename the character because I should be unlocking more stuff soon. Because there's a cat burglar, there's a bruiser, there's a couple other different characters that might be more apt for being under your name. I'm just gonna do this, sell it for money. Give me that gold. I love gold! Alright. Cool. We'll do that, and doesn't matter what I do with anything else. End of the turn. Let's do this! 2 with a block. I'll block one of them. He's got a magic block and a hit for 2. I'm going to block one of them. Unblockable 1, but I'll hit him for 3. Hit for 2 and lose 1. I will be in the lead with this. Ah! Oh. Sorry. The game just blacked out on my end for a second because I'm using my TV, which is on a timer. Hang on a second. There we go. Back. Unblockable 1, and he will not kill me, so I win. Game over.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here next in store will surely have you running.
Seriously, the music for this game is actually really fun. So the bonuses that it shows you down here is the trophy room that you get from all the fruits of your labor by going through the guild, and then the 3 new adventures that I got, and then all the gold that I got down there at the bottom. Luna, I am doing the best that I can, but you are still alive. Calm yourself. Alright, yeah, so it shows you that trophy room. Where do I want to put the trophy room? I'm going to put that right up front and center. Yeah, so this is the Rat King tail.
All this doom and gloom of all the places you've wrecked. It's nice to have
So I've got 196 gold.
a place to quietly reflect.
So I can expand my guild here, and I can get more items that I can pick up. I can get different like trinkets and other characters. So there's the cat burglar that I can get. So this is all the stuff that all the basic cards that the cat burglar comes with. There's trait covetous, +1 loot choice slot. I can buy that for 50. Trickster's Favor, which gives me, instead of 3 items to pick at the end of each fight, it gives me an additional 1 for the first 2. Go back. The Bruiser's pretty good. I like the Apprentice, and which one was this one? Starting hand size being bigger. No, so I'm actually going to buy the Apprentice. That actually helped me a lot last time. Craig!
A practical student who's always prudent, yet very pretentious and conscientious. Another nuisance for our amusement. I give to you an apprentice.
Well, thank you, game. Let's see. So I got an Apprentice. I actually, not the cat burglar. I want the Bruiser. The Bruiser's a nice addition. I'm gonna put the Bruiser here.
Not a gentle kind of dungeoneer,
I've got
nor a
enough.
poet, or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear.
Trickster's Favor.
I give to you
That's a nice
the
perk.
bruise. What's this? There's more? A whole world to explore? Why, there's gold to be found and
What's
treasure
funny
in
is that
store.
the
But what's the point? You're all hit
the
and
first
miss.
mission,
It's so plain to see. You're
The-
not cut out for this.
the first mission in most every roguelike is always a rat clearing mission of some capacity. That's one of the things I think is funny about this. But yeah, there's like a small story arc in here, so it's like it's a journal of like, oh, like this is like me like going through of like making my own dungeoneering group, you know, or my own guild. And the story that shows out here, the rumors point to more dungeons out in the grasslands. I'll search there first. I'm not stepping foot in the place. That's what I have chumps for. And if they don't want to do it, there's plenty of more who are eager to join a guild. I've also decided that from now on we'll be known as the Guild of Dungeoneering. Either that or the Guild of the Ivory League of Explorers is stupid. Can't decide which would look better on our letterhead. So there's a little bit of a story arc here. This is the one that I did on my first playthrough that just destroyed me. It took forever for me to complete that one. So with that said, I'm actually going to do this one first. And I will pick Shiden. I'm going to keep you alive, Luna. So it shows my mission of just defeat 4 monsters. Not necessarily these 4, but just defeat 4. Period. So I'm actually going to place that there. You've only got 5 hearts, so I'll do that. End my turn early. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is the Bruiser. The Bruiser has an ability that if you block all the incoming attacks, you actually will do an additional damage to your enemy. So I only used a card that did 1 damage, but because I blocked his incoming attack, I did an additional point. That's unblockable, so I'm just gonna hit for a normal hit. I can't block that, so I'm just gonna hit you for 1 and call it a game. Gives me plus heart. Only a plus heart. Yes, give me the wooden board. Give me something that pretty much blocks everything. Oh, banditos are a pain in the ass. I don't like them. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to set you here. And I'll set you there. Okay, so this is going to be rough. I don't want to lose a card, but I will block your attack, and I'll still do one for you because of my trait. Eat it! He'll hit me for one and then lose one, and that's game. Plus a helm. No. Whoops. Oh well. Not what I wanted to do, but I should be fine. Yes, give me another rat to kill. Unblockable one. I'll just hit you for one. And that'll be game. God, it's already been 50 minutes. Weapon or body? I'll take the body. All I have to do is beat this guy and this one's done. I'll just block both of that and still hit you for one. I will block that and hit you for two. My ability and then my actual hit. Can't stop that one. Hit you for one and game over. Mission complete. 42 gold.
Well, victory, it being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found. Who knows what horrors the future may bring? So cherish it while it's around.
Go exploring. Expand the guild. I not just want, I need better stuff. Gonna buy me a curio shop. Add that down there. And then let's go exploring. I could probably get maybe one or two more in. Defeat the Ox. I want the Bruiser. Bruiser, I love the Bruiser because of their trait. Block all attacks and still do 1 damage to him. Oh crap, it's one of those do-gooders from the Ivory League. I knew I should have been more careful. Okay, well. Yep. Beat you. Predictable. Okay. But you got 11 hearts. This might be an interesting one. What's the fountain there? Gain stupidity for the next two. Oh, right. This one. Okay. I'll set that there. That there. I'll put the spider there. So he's got a magic attack that'll give them a heart back. So instead I'm going to block it, and I will still do 1 because of my trait. I can't do anything. Oh, that's right, you're frail. All physical attacks get a bonus. Haha. Oh, Shiden, you're gonna get close here. Ah, no, game over. Ba-doom! I don't have anything yet. +1. Give me the ruffled shirt. Get me all fancied up. So the actual ruffled shirt actually shows on my character icon there that it's actually equipped. Yeah, because this is a previously discovered room, it's gonna beeline for this one. Scorpion. I'm not going to fight you. That's gonna be a great idea in my opinion. Fountain. Ah, man, I don't want the blindness fountain. That doesn't help me at all. I'll hit you for another one. Looks like the audio might be a little bit too loud over there. I'm gonna tweak that a smidge. I'll hit you for 1, because I can't do anything about that. Gonna hit you for 1. I'll discard 1, but then I'll draw 1. And you live. Troll Femur. I actually really kind of like that card. Just because it gives me 4 cards, despite one of them being a stupid card, or stupidity card, where I can't do anything. It actually is not terrible. Monster gains Conceal. That's not terrible. I'm not confident enough yet to fight those other monsters that are in my hand. That one I'm a little bit more comfortable with. I'm gonna play it risky, kind of. Oh, Fountain of Blindness. Dang it, it gives him Conceal again. Alright, so this guy's trait is Fury, that when he's at half health or less, he does an additional physical attack and everything. So I'm kind of running the gambit of being risky. So he loses 1. I can hit him for 1 more. Ooh. Yeah. So I'll block his 1. I'll do him 1. He's below the threshold. And I'll do an additional hit because of my ability. I will block his 2. He'll still get a hit for 1. And this will be game for this fight. Bam! I need an offhand and a head. That's not bad. That's not bad either. I'm going to take the cooking pot. The cooking pot's just it's a good thing. Got 2 more cards to play. I'll do 1 and... Which is this? I can do that. So I'll take the free turn, I'll get the blindness effect. I'll have to deal with that next time. Well, I wanted to see what those were. Put the gem there. And there we go. Ooh, actually no, I take that back. Set you there. Cult done. Yeah, so I can't see what he's doing, so I can't do any sort of counteracting. Make me discard. Yes, you make me discard the stupidity card. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna hit you for 2. I'm gonna hit you only for 2 more. Oh, no, just 1, because now you did. So now that conceal trade is now done and handled with. I need an offhand, though. I like that offhand. I'm gonna take that. That's not good. Oi, I mean it. Yeah, I'll get to you eventually. Calm down. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna actually ever be able to do that to you. And that worries me. I'm trying to map this out for like how I want to do this. You're gonna move 2, so I'll just put you there. No, you're good enough as it is right now. Something to punch. Man, aren't you a... Yeah, there we go. Now we're in business. You hit me for 2, but I draw a card. And I'll hit you for 2. 1 and 2. I'll hit you for 1 because of my ability. And I'll just take 1 hit and win. Because you killed yourself. Just realized my mic was off for a second there. That's a bit better. I get a magic block. Ooh, a quick 2... Ooh, that's really good. Fleet-footed there. Unblockable quick 2-hitter. That's really good. The mace also would be a good bonus right now because I also get rid of that stupidity card. But this gets me. That's a little bit more of a bonus, in my opinion. Yep, and here I am at level 4 now. So now everything that I'm doing at this point is just a matter of upgrading my character. Ooh, perfect. Bring you there. And I'm not going to deal with the enemy at this point. We'll set you there to get the money. I will. 2 more. 1. And that'll be 2. I should be able to get you done and handled at this point. Yeah, so it's showing it's beelining straight for the boss there. I'm not even gonna really bother with much or any of this. At this point, I'm just expanding that for the grins. Hey, that's why I ripped through those cards. Put a gold there. Put another gold there. I'll throw that right there. So then I got, this being the last turn, there's really nothing for me to do. So in all honesty, I'm just placing that stuff there for grins. Final boss fight. Insert Pokemon battle theme music here. Yeah, you get the idea. I'm just gonna hit you for free for 1 and draw a card. Block 1 and I'll hit you for 2. So my ability. Okay, that's right. This guy is unpredictable, so I can see that his next play up here. Unblockable 2. So really, the best thing I can do is do this. The block doesn't do anything, but I'll still hit him for 1. I want to save the other cards that I got. Because there's a block, there's a 3 right there. I'll be able to block 2 of it. But he's got a stupidity card next, so I can hit him unaffected. So I'll hit him for 1 and draw a card. So he's got 2, and then he loses a heart. I don't have anything to block it fully, so I'm just gonna block 1 of them. I'll gain a heart then, and then lose 1. So I'm nowhere, and he still loses 1. I will discard a card when he hits me with that. I'll just hit him for 2. I gotta hit him for 2 more. Oh geez, there he goes for looking for 3. Oh no, game over. Here's my swift unblockable. Hit him for 2. Game over. Woohoo! And I am just over an hour in recording time so far. 177 gold, and the adventure None Shall Pass.
Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? Against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
So, I got 215 gold. I need 500 to get the rare items. I'm not really digging any of these other ones. I might save my gold so I could get stuff here, because I need 285 more, and then I can unlock better stuff. So that's really just a gold grind. Go into here. Oof. Alright. These are getting tough. Do a close. This one's only 2. I don't think I've played this one yet. Chest full of treasure. What is this? Get 2 or 3? Can't remember. Yeah. Decay. I'm not a fan of that one, which makes me take an additional damage if I take 2 or more in a turn. So I don't want to experience that right now. Oh, really, guys? Come the fuck on. Pardon the language. This game is really... This card setup is really screwing me over right now. like it's giving me nothing to work with. It's putting me immediately into getting that fountain, and I don't want it. Block, and I'll hit you for 1. Block and still hit you for 1. I'm just gonna hit you for 2. Can't block your magic, but I can get past your block for 2. Game over. Level up. Block and gain. Do the paper round. See, I would have loved to have this earlier. Put you there. What's that? Fountain of Heroism. Gains 1 heart per damage block next fight. Ooh, sweet! What I have at you. Alright, so for those of you that are still watching, I know this is the very, it's getting towards the end of the stream at this point. I'm going to try to finish this dungeon and then call it a day. So if you haven't seen on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of that, pretty much I am stopping all face cam capture for videos for my live streaming going forward. Sigma, the fursuit, is currently in mass disrepair, or not mass disrepair, but it's in some modification state, tightening up the seams, making things a little bit tighter, more clean, and I'm gonna try to reskin and redo the head before Motor City FurCon 2020. If I could do that, awesome. If not, then you know, I'll still have the costume. But I'm going to try to make these modifications before the convention. And I actually have a resin head I want to do too as a backup, but I would still need to get supplies and make that happen. But it's going to be interesting to say the least. But I'm stopping it temporarily just because the suit is in in that repair state right now, and I try to keep my face out of all of it. I try to keep my face out of the camera anyway because I want the costume and myself, if you will, to be, you know, what you guys like, not just because of looks, as superficial and stupid as that sounds. I want you guys to like me and the content that I am doing, not just, I want the character to stand on itself effectively. That's what I want it to be. That's not terrible. I'm trying to map this out. Only level 2. I could probably take that zombie, but maybe. I'm not 100% confident in it. But I also realized that I did not give myself much of an option in terms of dungeoning. Was I really given one? Dang it. Nope. I'm just gonna end my turn there. Zombie! This is going to get real interesting real quick. This one might be a little dicey. I'm not nearly as prepared for this as I would like. Why you like this? Oh, my my character. Shiden might die. Oh, Shiden might not die. That might have just been the thing that turned the tides. Oh, just barely. Yeah, Luna, I bumped it up for a... Oh, it's still up there. I'm gonna bring that down a bit. Thanks for the catch, Luna. Oh, I don't want stupidity. I'll take that, though. That's a much better equipment piece that I got. Weapon, head, why? I don't want 2 weapons. Dang it. I'll take the gold. Yeah, I know. Oh no. Hey Luna, yeah, I saw you shot me the message. Glad that you enjoyed it. I'm just gonna send you a message back. Alright. I have to try to beat this bloody level right now. Don't have any monsters that I'm comfortable fighting yet. Those are all starting to become level 3s, and I don't have the equipment that I want to be able to do this. That'll work. That's a little bit more feasible. Fountain of Blindness. Dang it! Why's it gotta be Conceal? One, two, three, 4. Whoops. Jeez. Okay. Coming at me. Forgot how hard this guy hits. He's going for 2. He's blocking 1, but he can't. Not with my good hit. Alright. Don't screw me. Ah, thank God. Feathered cap hood. Yes, God, finally, something better. Give me a body piece, good lord. You're gonna move 1, 2. I'd like something more. Alright, let's see if I can get this bad boy handled. That's right, this guy's under conceal, so I'm at a disadvantage. Fury is not in effect yet. That saved me. So he's gonna make me lose a card. And don't be 3. It's only 2. Thank gosh. Alright, game. Okay, so I could take a bear owl. That's good. Body, body, head. That's pretty good. I'm going to take that. Massive jam! I'm going to do the barrel there. I'll do that there. And then I will do nothing with that. Set that there. Alright, I'm going to try to wrap this up in the next 10, if I'm lucky. My threshold is there. That's an unblockable, so I have no choice. I'm just going to send you one right back. I'm going to prevent you from healing. Still dish you one. Going to hit you for 2. 1 and 2. Game. Alright. That's it. Wooden shield. Can't be killed. Ah, yes. That's more like it. I'm going to take this wooden shield because I can't die unless I start the round at 1 health. I'm actually getting a little bit more comfortable with possibly tackling this thing. I need a piece here. I need a 4 or one of those right angle pieces. Hitting me for 2. Honestly, I'm going to try to get through and get 1 in. Yes. Hit you for 3. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba ba. Alright, now we're playing with fire here. He hit me for 1, I hit you for 1. That's blocking 2. 1, 2. I still hit you for 1. And this is game then. I'll just block all your attacks and hit you with the spiky. Whoop whoop. What do we got here? Bone armor. Nope, I'm not losing the heart. Ooh, this is good. I'm gonna take that. Now give me what I need. Dang it! Fountain of Knowledge. Starting hand, battle size hand is opened by 2. Ooh, I like that. I'm just gonna end my turn and I'm just gonna mosey my way over there and hope that I can get a card that'll beeline me over there. After I get the fountain, though. Okay, so it's gonna go up there. What do I need? I need a 4-piece or one of those. Okay. I might be able to make that swing. Just gonna end the turn. Oh, why couldn't I get you next turn? I'm gonna place you there. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get something better. 1, 2. Mortal Kombat! No. Close but no cigar. Unblockable 1. I'm just gonna hit you for 1 right back. Block the 1, hit you for 2. Spiky! God, I love Spiky. Spiky's awesome. I'm going to block 2 and get 2 health. Hit you for 1, and Fury is now engaged. I'm going to hit you for 2. All I need to do is hit you for 1 now. Mind Strike, done. Boom! Dunzo! Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Bone helmet, that is a 3 on... I like that block, though. This gives me nothing but bonuses. I'm going to take the Masquerade Mask. So, I now got my Fountain bonus. And now... Now I can actually do something. Either way, I have an in. Moving 1, moving 2. Oh, that's right. I want to do that still. I want to keep fighting these guys. There's a reason. The reason why I want to keep fighting them is because rather than getting equipment, if I win, rather than picking an equipment piece, I could actually just grab it for loot and I could get more gold. Oh, that's a mistake on my end. Oh well. Oh, that's right. I wanted that too. Ah, dang it. All right. 1. Hit you for 1 and 2. That's a block. 1. Hit you for 2 back. Hit you for 3. 1. And then 2, 3. I gotta hit you for... Very nice. You got a 3 there. I'm just gonna hit you for a Mind Strike because you can't block it. Bing! Done. Yeah, because these are probably not going to do anything. Yeah, that gives me 3 gold. Yeah, I'm going to sell that, get the 3 gold because it's something I already got. I'm going to put a Bear Owl there. I will end the turn. Fire Elementals are so tricky. Unblockable ones, so I'll just hit you for 1 right back. No. It's 1. I will hit you for 3 back. Spiky, and then my 2 normal. I gotta hit you for 2. So there's 3. I will block all 3 and hit you for 1. And that is a 2. I will block all that, be full health, and hit you with a spiky for the win. Woohoo! Alright, Masquerade Mask, sell that for 3. I think 3 is the most you can get. So honestly, I'm just going to take me some loot. Yes! That's what I want. I want to put that there. Can't put a Fire Elemental. I don't trust myself with the Fire Elemental, at least. I'm going to pick up the 3. And then next one is the fight, so I'm just honestly going to end my turn. We're going to make this quick-ish. Bear Owl. Right on. Where are we at? Good start. I'm just going to do this. I'll get the bonus time that I use in Arcane. So it's a completely wash of a game. I will hit you for 3 spiky and 2 normal. You got an unblockable 1, so I'm just going to hit you for 4 and call it a game. Wow, that was fast. Nice. Sell for 3. I'll get the gold, because that's the last of the game. Loot a chest, and done.
Oh, look. It's
Return
your
to the
dungeon
guild.
who survived. Just look at the joy. I'm so teary-eyed. Do you think that they'll all come back alive? Well, I suppose if they don't, then at least they all tried.
That's right, we tried. We succeeded like no one's business. Expand the guild. Is anything? Oh, that's right. I'm just trying to save up for this. The 500 golds there and there. All right, I'm gonna close that down, and we're gonna call it here. I don't know if there's anyone else in here, but if you end up coming back and seeing this, thanks so much for joining and checking this out. This is gonna be a game I actually want to try to stream this for about an hour a day, or at least an hour every other day. We'll see what I can do there. You guys can join me on this journey of going through this guild of Dungeoneering. But with that said, thank you all so much for joining me on this one. I will see you in the next video. See you later.